This game is going to advance to tomorrow's semis. And that'll be opposite the winner of Burgettstown and Greensburg.
Offering world-class care to athletes of all ages and skill levels, UPMC Sports Medicine is proud to be the official sports medicine provider and title sponsor of the Wpial. To learn more, call 1-855-93-SPORTS or visit www.upmcsportsmedicine.com. And also, ladies and gentlemen, a friendly reminder that drones are not permitted above the competition surface or spectator areas during interscholastic contests and during all WPIAL and PIAA sporting events. Thank you.
1A baseball playoffs today. Union and Carmichael's. That game is underway at 6 o'clock at Berkeley Park at the Keys Rocks. We will keep you posted as best we can on Shenango and South Allegheny. That game, first pitch at 4 o'clock over at Plum. We were unable to bring that game to you today for a broadcast, so we will keep you posted on that game during this game. As the other baseball game tonight, Neshannock.
Leading off and batting fourth in the lineup for the Spartans, catcher number 24, Colton Carlson.
Exciting times to be announced after this round of play is done. So for Laurel, who went 1-2-3 in the first. Start things off with Colton Carlson, and he sends one out to left. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, center fielder, number 5, Jacob McBride.
J.J. McBride, the center fielder today. The order for Laurel today was Kissick, Santini, Kabalka, Carlson, now McBride. Shearers, Wolnick, Mackerel, and Faulkner will be behind him. That is the first knock of the day.
Now running at first base for the Spartans, number 23, Anthony Zaccardi.
Anthony Zaccardi will courtesy run for Carlson. Our courtesy runner is brought to you by Castle Asphalt, providing commercial or residential asphalt paving, commercial site work, or commercial line striping. Visit castleasphalt.com for more information and to request a free estimate. As showing bunt and not going foul is McBride. Zaccardi retreat back to first. Interesting that Laurel this season did play Seton LaSalle, the 2A rival of the Sarah team. Most teams that are still alive in the 2A bracket this season, Laurel went 0-4, getting swept by both Ulsh and Seton LaSalle. They were outscored in those games 32-13. As we mentioned, Ulsh is the 2 seed and Seton LaSalle is the 3 seed. Laurel 12-8 coming into play today. They were 6-4 in their last 10, but they won 5 in their last 6. Just 1-7 against WPIL qualifiers this season, however. As that one is ripped to third, and a high throw to second. Ball will get away. And Zaccardi, the courtesy runner, is going to be safe at second, and McBride is going to reach on a fielder's choice down the line at first. So 2 on now for Tyler Shear, who's hitting .283 with 14 RBIs, 6 walks, and 11 strikeouts.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 22, Tyler Shearer.
Big RBI in the first round. On the mound today for Sarah Catholic is Tyler Skaggs. 4-1 with a 2.78 ERA as they go back to second, and Zaccardi is safe. He started 3 games, 27 2/3 innings pitched, 24 hits, 11 earned runs, 34 strikeouts, 10 walks, and no saves. Also has not yielded a home run this season. It's a Sarah Catholic team that does not walk a lot of guys, as in their pitching rotation, you look up and down, Skaggs has, aside from Dombrowski, who is one of the other aces on this team, he has allowed some of the most walks this season. That was tapped back to the mound on the first. And Shear is going to be retired, but it is a sacrifice.
Batting seventh, left fielder, number 25, Williams Wolnick.
He is down to third. McBride, or rather Zaccardi is down to third. And McBride standing at second with 1 gone here in the visiting half of the second inning. Gotta get an umpires conference. Checking something on the turf here. It's a grass facility. Lined infield with grass in the middle portion of the infield and then grass in the outfield here as well. Trying to pick off Zaccardi at second, or rather that McBride at second, and to no avail. Opportunity to get one back here for Zwolnik, who had the big 2-for-3, 2-run single in the first round. 267 for the left fielder. Skaggs composes himself in the mound, takes a look in, fires, and that one is high but across for strike one, and quickly it's 0-1. Skaggs again fakes back to second. McBride is able to scamper back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Across the plate for strike two. 0-2 now to Zwolnik. And this is high for ball one. 1-2 to count out on Will Zwolnik. Defensive lineup for Sarah, left to right in the outfield. It's Rieger, Perry, and Matt McNeil, who is not in the batting order today. He's in the DH. Zwolnik is going to look at strike three.
Third baseman, number 20, Connor
Macron will step in
McCrell.
now, the third baseman. 333, 1 for 3 in the first round against Charleroi. Finish out the alignment for Sarah. Holmes at third, Black at first. Zach Black is at short. Max Black, who is at third. And as far as the Holmes go, it's Colin Holmes at third. And Jake Holmes behind the plate. Dombrowski is at second today, and that was lifted in the air to shallow center. Coming on to make the play is Perry. And that retires Laura.
For the Spartans,
No
runs, one hit, one error, 2 left.
1 error and 2 left.
Pitch count for
We
Skaggs,
have played
26.
1.5, and it's still 3-0 Sarah Catholic here on the Lawrence County Sports Network. Let's take a look at today's keys to the game, presented by Works in Progress.
The Pittsburgh Pirates are proud to support the WPI AM championships and youth and baseball efforts across Western Pennsylvania. Join them at PNC Park all summer long for events such as fireworks nights, kids' days, and youth baseball and softball events. For more information, visit pirates.com.
Really work the pitch count of Skaggs.
First National Bank, sponsor the Financial Trivia Challenge, is proud to be the official bank of the WPIAL and to promote financial education across all Western Pennsylvania high schools. Through our Financial Insight program, we help prepare students to better understand personal finances so they can make smart financial decisions. Learn more at www.fnb-online.com/learn. FNB, member FDIC.
So it was great on Tuesday, but we worked the pitch counts with Skaggs, and they got to take advantage of some opportunities for Sarah. They really just did not even change anything.
What are you running into?
Why they are one of the favorites to win 2A in the top half of the first, played with 3 runs, as Santini is back out to work the second inning. So for Sarah in this inning, it will be
leading off and batting 8th in the lineup for the Eagles, designated hitter number 27, Carmen Chavarini.
Chavarini hitting .326 with 12 RBI this season. Power, good plate discipline, and good averages all up and down this Sarah lineup. As Santini tries to go inside and misses for ball 1. Brian Zarenda won his 400th game last season. April 19th to be exact. This is his 24th season at his alma mater, Sarah Catholic is. Santini misses for ball 2. It's now 2-0. Cross for strike 1. 2-1 the count now. Chavarini Cody Rieger on deck. Cavarini hits that one foul. Third base side, now to play. Teeny high inside, missing for ball 2. And it's 3-2 now to Cavarini. This is for ball 4. So Cavarini is aboard with a walk to lead things off here in the bottom half of the second inning.
Batting 9,
Cody Rieger.
left fielder number 12, Cody Rieger.
Rieger this season, 364 with 12 driven in. Left fielder. This is a lineup for Sarah Catholic that hits 392 collectively. They have only struck out 74 times the entire season. You think that's impressive? 7 home runs, and they have swiped 84 bags, so they are not going to be afraid to run here today. And it's going to put some importance on Kissick and Shear and Kabalka, especially those middle infielders once they get on the base path. And laying down a perfect bunt to third is Rieger. It's going to advance Cavarini to second.
Center fielder, Isaiah Petty.
That's going to bring up the top of the order now for Sarah. Isaiah Petty, the center fielder, who singled and scored a run his first time up today, hitting .500 for the season. 7 extra base hits for this Eagles lineup. Santini has allowed a handful of hits here early on. At 11 in a 5-inning victory over Aliquippa. Gets by. And then advancing down to third is going to be Cavarini. So runner right up the third base side of fourth run. He is the normal number 2 starter. The 6-foot sophomore also plays basketball and was a quarterback for the Laurel football team this season. 3-3 on the season, 4.42 ERA. This is coming into play today. 38 innings pitched, 41 hits, 24 earned runs, struck out 66 and walked 22. Also did pick up 1 save. And the run support for him has been very good in the last 3 outings. Laurel's 2-1 in those outings. They've scored 22 runs in those games in which Santini has been on the mound. Misses that time, and it's going to be 2-2 now. 1 gone. Runner on third. Here in the bottom half of the second inning with Sarah Catholic at 3-0. That one is poked in the air just over the outreach arm of Shear at second. Coming across the score is Cavarini. And Petty is aboard with the RBI single to make it 4-0 Sarah Catholic.
Second baseman, Owen Dombrowski.
Owen Dombrowski will stand in now. Dombrowski singled and scored a run in his first plate appearance as well. That is ripped in the air to center and getting down in front of McBride, holding at second. Go. Quick throw down to third. Sliding into third safely is Petty. Dombrowski will go down to second. Runners in scoring position now with a 2-0 count to Holmes, who has a home run this season and 2 triples. And Santini comes right back for strike 1. It's now 3-1. Hit foul. Staying alive is Holmes. Colin Holmes will be due up next. He has an RBI single already this afternoon. Santini looks in. That one is hit foul. Third base side right from the Laurel dugout. Door Concrete, the Red Zone, Firefly Solar, City Rescue Mission, Something for Your Wall Photography.
Also, fans, the WPIAL is on social media.
The Laurel
You can follow
Teachers
the league on
Association,
X, Instagram, and Facebook at WPIAL7.
Rob and Nat working with me here today. Thank them for their effort here in this one today. And coming up after the game, we will announce the Maley Chiropractic play of the game. Seasonal allergies, changes in weather, spending too much time in the bleachers, they can all affect how you feel on a daily basis. Headaches, joint pain, sinus pressure, even congestion can all be alleviated by chiropractic work. Call Maley Chiropractic to schedule your appointment today. Also, after the game here this afternoon, we'll announce today's MVP of the game, brought to you by MVP Insurance. Get in the game at MVP Insurance.
Leading off for the Spartans,
where they coach clients to better prices, to better coverage. Call MVP for the win. It's MVPINS.com for more information and a free quote. Santini leads off for Laurel. That's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Luca is aboard with A6. Start things here in the sixth.
Number 13, Hunter Kabalka.
So now the meeting order for Laurel with Kabalka and Carlson on deck. Just the fourth base hit today for Laurel. And Santini, who will likely face one more batter, trying to help his own cause as Skaggs comes right back off speed inside corner and hits it for strike one against Kabalka. Kabalka struck out twice today. Playing shortstop. Throw over the first for Santini, and he is back in time. Skaggs takes a look over, and the righty will deliver on 0-1. Off speed again over the outside corner and misses for ball one. 1-1 the count now to Kabalka. Kabalka hits that one foul. Skates over the first base side, now to play. 1-4-2 for Laurel, 5-6-3 for Sarah Catholic as they are in control here. In the top of the sixth, Skaggs off speed and a big swing and a miss for Kabalka. There is one gone.
Number 24, Colton
Carlson. Bring up Carlson, 2 singles today. He has advanced to, rather, Zaccardi, his courtesy runner, has advanced to second and third the 2 times. Skaggs takes a look over at first again, where Santini takes a normal sized lead off the bag. Ripped in the air to center. It's going to get down for a base hit. Carlson has collected his 3rd base hit of the afternoon.
Number 5, Jacob McBride.
Santini up to second. And now bring up J.J.
Running
McBride.
first will be number 23, Anthony
will come back in
Zaccardi.
to courtesy run for Carlson. Courtesy runner, of course, brought to you by Castle Asphalt. For more information, castleasphalt.com. So McBride, fielder's choice in a single, also scored a run today. Looks at an off-speed pitch for strike one. Best opportunity here for Laurel today. One gone. Runners on first and second. A pair of singles by Santini and Carlson. Trying to get the Skaggs here late in this game to spark a comeback as McBride shows bunt, and that goes foul. And it's 0-2. Sarah could go to Petty or Holmes if Skaggs gets in any kind of jam. Dombrowski figures the pitch tomorrow as they throw back to second for Santini. Skaggs again looks at second, half step off the mound. One out, struck out Kabalka, and then singles by Santini and Carlson sandwiched around that strikeout. McBride trying to keep it alive here. High. And that's ball 1-2 now to McBride. Off speed. Side corner. Bring up McBride. What a pitch.
Number 22, Tyler Shearer.
Ninth strikeout today for Skaggs. Now bring up Tyler Shearer, who's sacrificed and reached on a fielder's choice. 2 gone now in the inning. Checking on something here, and that's going to give Ryan Zarenda an opportunity to talk to Skaggs here. Let's see. He might be able to change. He takes a visit to the mound. Is going to stay with Skaggs. Don't win 400 games plus and not trusting your instincts a bunch of times. They have played a lot of games. They tend to max their schedule out or try to max out their schedule. 20 games. Ryan Zarenda has never been shy about putting together a full schedule. Some teams can only play 13, 14, 15 games. That was looped in the air and right to second. Dombrowski is there to make the final out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 stranded.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors,
You go to the bottom of the 6th, and it's still 5-1. Sarah Cass,
78.
County Sports Network powered by Wpial.
School Funder is a free, user-friendly fundraising platform for coaches, athletic directors, parents, and booster clubs. Their mission is to empower every student to reach their full potential. School Funder allows for nationwide donations to your wrestling teams with a hassle-free fundraising experience and has 0 platforming fees, helping you raise more and keep more. Visit www.schoolfundr.org to schedule a demo and learn more.
The 6th inning here. We will have a pitching change for Laurel. Santini's afternoon is done. He could have faced at least one more batter. Instead, we'll go to Hunter Kabalka. And what will probably be the final.
These defensive changes for Laurel. Moving from pitcher to shortstop, number 4, Lucas Santini.
Santini goes to
and
short.
now moving from shortstop to pitcher, number 13, Hunter Kabalka.
It is a straight switch for Laurel. Kabalka will come in the pitch. Santini will take his place at short. No changes in the order. So the final line on Santini here today. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, gave up 5 runs, 2 earned. Walks and 6 strikeouts. He did face 26 batters.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 12, Bodie Rieger.
And him at 98. He did hit 100 pitches, so he is gone for the day. And this afternoon for Sarah Catholic, it'll be Bodie Rieger, and then back to the top of the order with Petty and Dombrowski. again, was just fantastic in that game against Charleroi. Went the distance, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikes. Get through third base and into left field for a base knock for Rieger.
Number 1, Isaiah
Back to the
Petty.
top of the order we go with Petty, who was singled twice, scored 2 runs, and driven 1 in. In the top of the 7th, the last go for Laurel to be Zwolenek, Mackerel, and Faulkner. And if anybody keeps the inning and the game alive, Kissick would get an at-bat as well. Kavalka this season.
Now running at first, number 8, DJ Delvin.
Delman's going to courtesy run over at first. 16 earned runs, 16 walks, 43 strikeouts, 6-2 record, 2.49 ERA, and a 61% strikeout ratio. He would have been set to pitch tomorrow had Laurel been successful here today. Jason Burke's trying to get something out of him here and keep his team in it and get Kavalka a chance to pitch one last time this season. Kavalka, senior. Only 2 of them on the roster. Noah Spencer and Kavalka. This Laurel team, the rest underclassmen, so if they can keep it together and stay healthy, they have a chance to better the 12-8 record a season ago. To go a little bit deeper in the postseason as well. And that is it's 2-1 now to Petty. Anybody further than second.
Number 2, Owen Dombrowski.
Gonna bring up Dombrowski. Singled twice, scored a run, and struck out. I get back to the heart of this Sarah Catholic order. Dombrowski, Black, and Holmes, and Black. The whole order is the meat of the order for the Sarah offense. Laying down a bunt, getting up the first base side. Kavalka's got a hustle. Nobody covered first, and Dombrowski is going to reach on an infield single. To third is Rieger. Nealman, I beg your pardon. Petty to second. Dombrowski to first on an infield single. The bases are loaded down for Zach Black. Zach Black does have a home run this season. Off speed by Kavalka is high for ball 1. This is low for ball 2. 2-0 the count now to Black. Jake Holmes standing on deck. Big inning in the works here with no outs and the bases loaded for Sarah Catholic. That is high and tight for ball 3, and it's 3-0 now to Black. Singled, struck out, reached on an air, scored a run. Inside corner and low, but gets there for strike 1, 3-1. Through the middle, through the left side, I beg your pardon, into left. Misplay to left, and 2 runs are going to score. Sliding into third is Dombrowski to throw wide. And he has to retreat back to third base. It's an RBI double for Black. And it's now 7-1, Sarah Catholic.
Number 18, Jake Holmes.
Dombrowski at third, Black at second, Jake Holmes at the plate. Still no outs. He's lifted in the air to right, and it is caught in right field by Faulkner. Great catch by Faulkner in right. Runner tags Dombrowski, and he comes across. Down to third is Black.
You guys are terrible. Terrible.
Number 25, Colin Holmes.
Terrible.
So Colin Holmes will stand in now with one on. It's 8-1. As Dombrowski did tag and get home for the 8th run. What a catch though by Faulkner in right. I mean, he had to judge that coming off the bat. That is hit in the air deep to right center, and Faulkner was there once again to put him away. Tags, Zach Black, and that makes it 9-1 Sarah Cathey. So a pair of RBI flyouts by Holmes and Holmes.
Now batting number 17, Max Black.
And a 2-run double by Zach Black. He's gotten this thing to 9-1 now.
Is it good?
Chop in front of home plate, foul for strike one to Max Black. Chop to third, and it's going to get through the third baseman, Macro, and drift into shallow left. Goes an error, and Black is aboard.
Number 6, Tyler Skaggs.
Tyler Skaggs stands in. It's Kabalka. Fouls that one out of play over towards the Sarah Catholic dugout. Skaggs can end the game here if he were to hit a 2-run homer. Would make a 10-run rule into effect. Inside corner, big pitch by Kabalka. I'm going to give Black a single for that. That's questionable at best. That one skirts foul. 0-2 now to Skaggs. 2 gone. Kabalka trying to get out of this inning here with any more damage. That one is sharply hit to third. Mackerel makes the throw across, and it's going to be a wide throw. And head into the fence. And getting to third is Black on the air.
Number 27, Carmen Javarini.
First. To score that one. Skaggs will have a courtesy runner as well. Johnson back in.
Now running at first, number 7, Mark Johnson.
And it's going to go with an error for Skaggs. So Chavarini, a chance here. He has walked twice and struck out once. Sarah Catholic one batter away from batting around in the inning. It's foul, it's 1-1. Blackhawk has made their appearance here at North Allegheny Field. They're up after this one. Getting down to second is Johnson, the courtesy runner. There's not a base. base that time. It's a 2-1 count now to Chavarini. And looks at strike 2, 2-2. And that one's fisted in the air and playable at second. And the inning comes to a close.
For the Eagles,
4
2
runs
runs on 5 hits.
5 hits.
2 errors.
2 errors in the
and
inning
2 left.
and 2 left. They add a bunch.
Pitch count for Kabalka, 26.
Let's see what we're doing here. Not sure what Jason Burks is talking to the umpire about. The dugout has come basically out in full on the Laurel side. So now we're going to say that the inning continues here. I'm not sure what the
Correction, we will continue the inning.
situation is here because there were 3 outs. There were 2 flyouts to right, and then that pop out by Chavarini to second.
The batter is number 12, Bodie Rieger.
And the bases are loaded. I have no idea what is going on here. So Rieger is going to continue the inning. There's going to need to be an explanation for this. I'm not at all sure. They're going to call catcher's interference by Carlson when Chavarini was at the plate. So that is why the out does not count the fly out to second base. So catcher's interference keeps the inning alive and the bases loaded. And that's going to be a looper out to shallow center, and coming on to hit the play is going to be McBride. So now the inning is over.
And now it's 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors,
4 runs,
bases
5
loaded.
hits,
Pitch count for Kabalka,
The
29.
bases stay loaded. So 3
We are
left
the
that
7th, your score, Sarah Catholic 9. And
Take us to the
Laurel
7th inning.
1.
And Laurel having their last at-bats here in the 7th inning. So catcher's interference kept that inning alive. That really could have been a mess had this game had a base hit happen there. This game would have been over at 11-1. For Laurel in the 7th here, it's going to be Zwolenick, Mackerel, and Faulkner. Down by 8. If anybody gets aboard, Kissick, and anybody after that would go Santini and maybe Kabalka if they get anybody aboard. Skaggs is back out to work the inning. Why not? He has pitched very well. 6 innings so far. He's only thrown 78 pitches. Brian Zarenda has a whole slew of guys he can turn to tomorrow in the semifinals. NewcastleTransit.org out-of-town scoreboard. It is a final. Schenectady loses to South Allegheny today by a count of 2-0. Trent Popovich, a 2-run homer, the difference in that game for South Allegheny. And the season for the Schenectady Wildcats comes to a close at 11-10 on the season.
Leading
Here
on
it's
for
9-1.
Number
The interaction
25,
tonight for the
Williams
Lawrence County teams
Zwolenick.
is at night after we're done here. Neshannock at 6:30 and Union taking at Carmichael's at 6. That game will start in about 10 minutes. And we will have coverage of both those games on the Lawrence County Sports Network. Hope you're able to watch the video of either one of those two.
Wow!
And they're going to say that hits on out to Atlantic.
Number 20, Connor McCrell.
So I'll bring up Connor Mackerel, and He is flown out and struck out. No outs here in Skaggs. Back to work, trying to close the door on Laurel. And first pitch across for strike one, swinging by Mackerel.
Leave it on the field. Let's go.
Skaggs, this was just his 4th appearance this season. Tapped foul for strike 2. It's 0-2. One 5-4 for Laurel and 9-10-3. 7 combined errors in this game here today. 4 for Laurel and 3 for Sarah Catholic. The number 1 seed is trying to close it out here and get to the semifinals tomorrow afternoon. The opposite, either Burgettstown or Greensburg Central Catholic. That game will start at 7 o'clock as that one was lifted foul. First base side, and Mackerel will do it again. Sharply hit, too short. They get the force at second. Black and Dombrowski connect on that one. So it's a fielder's choice for Mackerel.
Number 1, Braden Faulkner.
With 1 down, Faulkner has popped up to short and flown out to right in his 2 appearances this afternoon. Skaggs is working on a good one here. That one's up the middle. And they'll go first. And that is it. Stepping on second. It's a 4-3 double play to end it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left to close it out. Laurel's season as the 8 seed comes to a close at 12-9. And Sarah Catholic will advance to the semifinals once again for the 2nd time in a row. We'll see if they can win a Wpial title for the 2nd year in a row, the 5th time overall. The final numbers here for both sides. And our scoring recap.
I know, right?
Scoring recap.
Your final line
Brought to you
scores
by
for today's game.
Gem,
First,
Master
for
Builders and
Sarah
Craftsmen,
Catholic.
family and operated
9
general
runs,
contractors for 4
10
generations.
hits, 3 errors,
Construction
9 left.
experience, design capabilities, and kind of process
Laurel,
allow to
1
help any project,
5
even a
hits,
challenge.
4
They're in the
errors,
community for 70 years. Visit embuilders.com for more
Time of the ball
information.
game, 1 hour, 50 minutes.
Recap here.
Winning pitcher is Tyler
For
Skaggs.
Sarah in the top of the 1st. An RBI single by Colin
And the Sarah
Holmes.
Catholic Eagles are
And they
moving on
pieced
to the
together 3 runs on 3
WPIAL
hits. There were 2 errors against Laurel
semifinals.
in the inning that led to the 3 runs.
The Eagles
Santini
will
comes
take
back
on
and he
either
strikes out the
4th
final
seed
2 of the inning.
Burgettstown
Black
or
and
5th
Skaggs to
seed
limit the
Greensburg
damage.
Central Catholic.
But then in
Tomorrow,
the
May
2nd inning,
21st, at a site and time
a
yet to be
leadoff walk
determined.
by Chavarini is sacrificed by Rieger, an RBI single by Petty.
Fans, we hope you can stay
And
tuned for our
nobody
second
else.
half of our doubleheader here from North Allegheny High
Nebraska,
School.
by the way, did have a
As
single
the
and RBI in that
16th-seeded
game as
Black
well.
Cougars
So 2 more
take
runs
on
go
the
across.
9th-seeded
And
Indian
that is
Indians.
5-0 at that point.
That game will
Laurel
begin at
does not
7
scratch a
o'clock.
run across
Current time is
until the 4th
5:55.
inning.
If you choose to leave, we thank you for joining us this
2 hits,
afternoon.
2 errors,
And as
and
always,
1
please
left.
arrive home
Fielder's choice
safely.
by Shearer, and the run scored by McBride. Have a good one. Carlson had 3 single to lead off, or rather to get on base in that inning as well. That is it for Laurel, and then Sarah tacks on the insurance in the 6th. 4 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors, and 3 left on base. A 2 RBI double by Zach Black, and then a pair of sacrifice flies by Jake Holmes and Colin Holmes round out the damage. Final line score today, 9-10-3 for Sarah, 1-5-4 for Laurel. Pitcher today, Skaggs. He goes the distance for Sarah Catholic. 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. It is an earned run. Did not walk anybody and struck out 9. Only threw 85 pitches. And he faced 27 batters on the afternoon. The loser today was Lucas Santini, 5 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned, walked 3, struck out 6 in 26 batters that he faced. He maxed out at 100 pitches here this afternoon. Hunter Kabalka came in for 1 inning of work, allowed 5 hits and 4 runs. All 4 were earned, no walks and no strikeouts for Kabalka. Our awards for this afternoon, not a lot to really write home about if you're Laurel, but our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Melee Chiropractic is proud to present the Play of the Game Award to, and we will give it today for the defensive effort. Braden Faulkner in the 6th inning made that great play on the fly. This guy really got after it on a catch of shotguns, looking towards the foul line. He made a good beat on it, and he was able to corral that for the out. So he is our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game Award. Melee Chiropractic in the Lawrence County SportsNet proud to honor Braden Faulkner for this afternoon's Play of the Game. He'll receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game may also be featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Network standout platform on X and Instagram. To view tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game and this full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Braden Faulkner for this afternoon's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Our MVP Insurance MVP of the Game Award. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game Award to, we're going to go with Colton Carlson today, who was 3 for 3 for Laurel and did not drive a run in and also did not score a run. But 3 for 3 at the plate today. He had 3 of the 5 hits for Laurel in this loss today. So Colton Carlson is your MVP Insurance MVP of the Game Award. MVP Insurance and the Lawrence County Sports Center proud to honor Colton Carlson as this afternoon's MVP of the game. We'll receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. View a full list of this year's game MVPs. Go online to lcsportsnet.com. Click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Colton Carlson for being named tonight's MVP of the game. Call MVP for the win. Newcastle Transit out-of-town scoreboard. One final along with this one in the books as South Allegheny eliminates Shenango 2-0 today. So Shenango is done. Laurel is done here with a 9-1 loss to Sarah Catholic. Coming up at 6 and just about to get underway in Burkett Park, Union and Carmichael's in Single A, and in 3A it'll be Neshannock and Burrell at 6:30. Coming up at Seneca Valley. You can watch both those games on the Lawrence County Sports Network. Just go online to lcsportsnet.com. Tomorrow, 2A softball in Neshannock and Our Lady of Sacred Heart at 4 o'clock. Laurel and Bentworth, both games here at 4 and 6 p.m. at North Allegheny High School. And then at Seneca Valley at 6 tomorrow, it's Mohawk and the number 1 seed Avonworth in 3A. Wednesday, the number 1 seed in 1A, Union, will take on the Fraser West Green winner 3 p.m. at Montour High School. That's going to do it for our coverage here today. Congratulations on a great season to Laurel. They fall short of the Wpial semis, though. They lose 9-1 to the top-seeded Sarah Catholic. Here this afternoon, their season compared to at 12-9. For Matt and Rob, we appreciate their efforts here this afternoon. We will talk to you again tomorrow. Softball and baseball coverage, more of it coming your way on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP. Have a great night. Take care, and bye-bye.
Okay, Matt. Go, baby.